Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this brand new stream. This is the third stream I've done in the past 5 days, 6 days, I don't even know. Point is, I've been streaming the past while a bit, and I have to say, I like it. It's a new thing. I haven't done it a lot in the past, but yeah, I guess I'm getting into it a little bit. So well, here we are. As you can see, finally this time the live chat does work, which is that's a good thing. Last time that was a bit of a weird situation. Also, the memberships were non-existent, and the thingies didn't work. So the alerts and the super chats. So, but now everything is up and running. It's working, and yeah, I guess welcome to this stream. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day so far. I, for one, am having a fantastic day. Everything's been going smooth. So yeah, I guess I thought, you know, let's do a nice chilling stream, kind of hang out, answer some questions, and kind of see where it goes, really. First off, Teachman has become a member. Oh, you're not a mod yet? Wait, let me do that real quick. How do I even do that? Add moderator. There you go. And Rebecca Perez. Hi Penny, I got a question. When are you making the Time Quest vids? That's a good one. Probably not, because I don't know. It's kind of died. Not gonna lie. I just want to focus on this new theme park and then kind of go from there, I guess. But anyway, Teachman is now a mod. Congratulations. Anyway, so the idea is basically you guys can ask me whatever you want, just in the normal chat. Super chats obviously always go first. Previous stream I had some absolutely insane super chats, and therefore I made this special animation for if any of you guys decide to do that. You will see this special animation. Epic super chat! So just so you know, that's out there. Anyway, let's see. Will you be playing more Roblox games? I doubt it. I doubt it. I had like Shootout is a perfect Roblox game. I've played way too many hours of that. But yeah, I guess Theme Park Tycoon 2 right now is just kind of the go-to for my second channel. I don't know if I will be playing others. Possibly in the future, but I don't know. It's right now I'm just gonna focus on this theme park and see where that goes. Are you working with Blender? No, I am not. I have worked with it for a very short period of time. But before it I worked with Cinema 4D, which is a little bit different. It's a bit more user-friendly in my opinion. But I mean, I guess I liked it, but I don't know. It just doesn't really seem like something for me. I just want to focus on Photoshop and 2D art, so to speak. I don't know, I just find it more fun. I don't know why. It's, I don't know. But I have used it in the past. Another super chat from Victor Marshall, 19 euros. Say, Oni-chan? Oni-chan. Well, there you go. Thanks for your 20 euros. That is much appreciated. Then another 2 euros from Cabish. Can you make a highlight and shadow tutorial? I mean, I was never gonna escape this question anyway. I mean, the last highlight tutorial I did is a good while ago. That's for sure. Maybe I could potentially make another one soon, like just a quick one. Maybe if I feel like it, but like my channel is not, you know, educational, so. Don't count on it, but maybe. Who knows? Then Kosi with £2. What's your favorite monthly theme you've done so far? I like that question. I don't know. I want to say movies and TV, but that's because I like movies and TV, so I feel like that's a bit obvious. I really enjoyed the first one, the Alien theme. For some reason, it has this kind of nostalgia to it already. which is strange. I mean, it's the first theme I ever did. There was just something about it. It was nice. It was a good theme. Aliens, for sure. Yeah. Then Teachman with €2. Who's your favorite theme park tycoon 2 YouTuber? That's the question, isn't it? I'm just gonna say you for the sake of the... Nah, just kidding. Nah. Well, I mean, I don't know many, but you have to be my number one with your perfect, and I mean perfect, Dutch accent. It's... Like, my Dutch accent is one thing, but yours is on a whole other level. Anyways, another $1 from Lucas Silva. Thank you very much. No message included, but much appreciated anyways. Then, 40... I don't know what currency that is, but thanks anyway. Hello, Benny. Love from... Oh, it's Indian rupees, isn't it? Hello, Benny. Love from India. Thank you. Much appreciated. Also, 20... MX, whatever the hell that is. Do you choose the images you use or just randomly? Oh, how do you use the images you use? From Pablo Hernandez. How do I choose the images I use? Well, usually I kind of have an idea in my head of something I want to make, and then I just kind of go, I always first go to Envato Elements, like standard, that's just my go-to, and then see if I can find some stuff that kind of matches the idea that I have in my head. And if I don't, I usually... just go on Google and search all over the place for stuff. So yeah, I mean, it's really just if it matches the idea. Like, for example, I want like a landscape with a bunch of different elements, like a car and a barrel, and you know. Obviously, I always first look for the main ground, then the background, which usually is a sky or like buildings or whatever. And so I kind of build it up in my mind using the stuff I see while scrolling through the images, and I'm like, yeah, this could work. And then I, you know, download it. And just kind of like, yeah, it's kind of a guess. But eventually it always works, so I guess that answers your question. Then, Sebastian Cuedo. I don't even know. Were you nervous about your accent when you started your YouTube channel and what people might think? For sure, dude. Hell yes. Thanks for $5. I sure was really awkward about it. I was. I remember like when I recorded something, I recorded it like 20 times before I was satisfied. And I had this really weird like English kind of accent. I don't even know what sort of accent. It was like a weird hybrid accent, but it was more like this, you know? Like I explained it a bit more in English. Which I don't know why I did that. It's so weird. Anyway, but yeah, I was quite nervous, but you know, through time it became more natural, and now I'm here. So, yeah. How are your videos backgrounds made? How are your backgrounds made? The ones that appear behind you. I think it's really cool. Yeah. So that is in Photoshop. Actually, I just make like 2 layers. I make a background with the wall. Excuse me, with the wall and like the pillars on the side, and then I make a second layer of the desk with the mug, and I kind of animate those in After Effects to look sort of 3D, like different distances from the camera, and that makes it sort of 3D when really it isn't. It's just Photoshop. So yeah, I just kind of do my usual Photoshop magic, I guess, and then turn it into a desk where I can sit on. So yeah, thanks for your $5, Lucas Silva. Then another one from Rebecca Perez, $4.99. One more question: are you going to make streams for now? Also, Benny, you supported me for 2 years and have made me happy. From Benny, I suck at speaking. What? Also, Benny, you supported me for 2 years and have made me happy. Love from Florida. Well, that's great to hear. I'm not sure what you mean by if I'm gonna do streams for now. I can see myself streaming more often for sure, but it's I mean, I'm obviously still gonna make videos. Video is always gonna be my thing. That's where I think I shine more. Like, streaming is fun and all, but it's not quite the same. Oh, so many super chats. Thanks for your donation. Anyway, next, $4.99 from Sir Red. Can we get an updated version of Post-Apocalyptic Broke Down? From 3 years ago. Oh, the breakdown video. That could be fun, like remaking old edits. That's actually a pretty fun idea, not gonna lie. I like that. I could do that. I mean, I'm not sure if that's if that's a good example to do it with, because it's already quite complicated. I feel like that's some of my better work from back in the day, because most of my stuff really sucked. But it's a good idea for sure, so I may just do that. Then Steven, $1, no message included, but still, thanks a lot. And Milo's with another $5. Would you ever do a video about your Premiere After Effects process on how to produce your videos? Love your content, been watching for a long time. Thank you very much. Would I ever do a video? No. I don't think so, because I've always had this thing where I'm like, a magician doesn't reveal his secrets, right? Which maybe is selfish, I don't know. But I feel like my craft is so personal. Like I don't use the typical techniques and the typical stuff. I'll learn it completely by myself. So it's all it's probably not even the fastest way to do it, which is ironic. But I don't know. I don't feel very, I don't know, comfortable doing that. Also, it seems awfully boring to make. That's why I don't make tutorials in general. But anyway, that answers your question. Then, Cubelet with €2. Ach joh, lekker Nederlands praten. Ja, Nederlands accentje, hè? Yeah. Everybody's been whining about me talking Dutch. Well, there you have it. Anyways. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. Epic Super Chat. $49.99 from Aymar Elvis Mendoza. Hello, good morning. Say hello, please, Benny. I'm from the city of Osaka, Mexico. Please. Thank you very much. That's much appreciated. Then, another 40 Indian rupees, I want to say. Why aren't you making tutorials? It will be very helpful. I mean, I guess it will be, but I just really don't like it. And for me, YouTube has always been a source of stuff that I like to do. Like, it's really just, it started out as a hobby. Like, now it's a job, but it started out as just something I did for fun. And so I want to keep it that way, and I'm not having, it's simple as that, I'm not having fun making tutorials because it's just freaking boring. Like, I've been trying to escape school for like 6 years, and then I would make the very stuff that I hated so much in the past. So it just, I guess that's kind of it. I just don't like that sort of stuff, and making it myself just, I don't know, doesn't feel right. But anyway, next question. Why you use a mouse only? Why not a pen tablet? From Ricardo Fernandez with €2. That's a good question. Thanks for your donation. It's quite simply because I just hate how it feels. Because like I can see how for people that just paint, like digitally paint, I can see how it's very useful for them, because, you know, it's way more natural that way. But I do a lot of just normal compositing and editing, like, while I'll paint stuff. And so it's just really annoying to have to, like, paint some stuff and then go back to my keyboard and do some stuff and then paint again. It just doesn't work, because normal editing is awful. And I mean awful with a pen tablet, at least for me. That's how I experience it. And so that is kind of why I just completely ditch it and instead really focus on getting my hand coordination for my mouse like the best it can be, and it's still improving like every day. And yeah, so that's I guess that's why that is why I do it. Then another one from Rebecca Perez. Wow, that's a bunch of money you've donated there. Anyways, $1.99 from Rebecca Perez. Benny, I got to go. Love your vid. See ya. See ya. It's been great having you. And thanks for all your donations. It means a lot. So, those were the super chats so far. Let's see. Let's look at the chat and see if you guys have some interesting questions. Let's see. How many time do you spend in design per day? Well, let's see. I get up, then I start editing, start making stuff till about well, let's say at least 9 hours a day, unless I have other stuff to do. But it depends. Some days I'm like the full day, like making stuff, and other times I'm just gonna chill. Sometimes I work ahead a bunch, so I can just take some days off. But yeah, I guess Yeah. Another super chat from Kosi. £2. Is Benny unedited dead? It's a good learning tool. I knew this question was going to be here. Now this requires some good explaining because this is oh, ladies and gentlemen, epic super chat. I hate to interrupt, but this is a $49.99. Another one from Amar Elvis Mendoza. You use only the mouse in Photoshop? Yes. Yes. I only use a mouse. And a keyboard, of course. I mean, how else would you do Ctrl-Z, right? But yeah, I don't use a tablet. I don't like that. It sucks. Anyways, back to the question of Kosi. Is Benny unedited dead? Yeah, so this channel I made, where I uploaded the raw footage of some of my Photoshop stuff, I didn't upload on that anymore, really, for like, well, it has like 3 videos, I think. But, I don't know, so, thing is, in the back of my head, I've always had this idea to make a Photoshop course at some point. Don't count on it anytime soon, it's freaking in the future somewhere, but I'm still going to be doing that. And so it is going to be paid. It's not going to be like a super cheap, bad thing. It's going to be a really legit, serious, long Photoshop course going really into everything I do. So it's going to be paid. And therefore I thought maybe it would be a good thing to have different tiers in price, because not everybody has so much to spend, you know? So there would be like multiple tiers, and the lowest tier would be where you pay a lot less and you will get access to all of my previous unedited footage, basically. And so that is kind of the reason why I didn't want to push through with this channel so much. I just kind of kept it more as an introduction to that concept, because I don't know what the future is going to hold, and I don't want to give away too much of secrets and stuff when I don't even know what the future is going to bring yet. So that's, I guess that answers the question. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, epic super chat. It is a freaking miracle. Another $49.99 from Amar Elvis Mendoza. You're not Spider-Man, but you're amazing. Thanks, bro. I really appreciate all those donations, dude. That's crazy. That's like $150 so far you've donated. That's nuts. I appreciate that, dude. Anyways, I skipped to 19 Indian rupees from Sahil Kumar Nishant. I probably butchered your name, but I hope that's about it. And then Ultra Editor with also 40. Will you share your video edit tutorial in the future? And if I don't know about the future, but I'm not gonna do it in the near future. Maybe at some point I'll become some weird, you know, After Effects, Premiere Pro YouTuber. I don't see that happening easily, but who knows? Weirder things have happened. But as of now, I don't think I'm gonna do that. No, I'm sorry. But I do appreciate your donation. Then Ricardo Fernandez with another €2. Best advice to push me and improve my Photoshop game. That's a tough one, because I obviously don't know a lot about your specific situation, but what I can say is what I say to a lot of people asking me about just like a generic tip, kind of, is don't expect, like, especially when you just start out, I don't know how long you've been doing this, but if you just start out, don't expect to do some insane Photoshop edits. Like, respectfully, they're gonna look freaking awful. They're gonna be terrible at first, and that's fine. That is precisely what it should be, because only then can you learn, you know, kind of grow in that space. So what I would like to say is just practice as much as you can, and if it's ugly, that's okay. Just save it somewhere on your computer so you can look back at it in a while and be like, hey, I did improve. This looks definitely better than that garbage what I made back in the day. And so that's what you really want to do. You want to be proud of something you made in the present, but in the future you want to go back and say like, oh, that was pretty bad, because that means you improved. So yeah, Really, in general, what I'm trying to say is don't give up. Just keep going, because it's not going to be pretty at first. That's the essence of what I mean to say. Wow, okay. Anyways, thanks for your €2. Then, Feldex Studio. Where are you... Oh, it skipped. Where are you, or how did you learn to draw shadows and lights so well in Photoshop, and how could the rest of us learn that way? Yeah, that's the thing. It's a very, very personal process. So what works for me does not have to work for you whatsoever. The way I did it is, honestly, I have no idea. I just kind of started painting, and at first, basically what I explained before is that it looked terrible, but I was like, of course it's gonna look terrible. It just started, so I just continued to make more stuff and look at what other people are doing. I didn't really watch tutorials. I just kind of looked at other art and see like, oh yeah, that looks like that. And, you know, kind of just analyzing what I see in other art, right? And that's just kind of how I pushed myself to be better. And I would just look at something I like and say like, okay, so how would he have done this? And I just kind of guess and see like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna try it. Bloody hell. I'm gonna try this. And then I tried, and it didn't always work, but sometimes I was like, oh yeah, this could totally be how he did that. And then that way I kind of discovered more ways to do stuff, and that's kind of how I like to grow and learn stuff, not by watching tutorials and people explain it, because that doesn't work for me at all. Just trying over and over and over and over again. So yeah. Then $2 from Leatherface. No message included, but thanks nonetheless. Then Teachman with €5. When will we see Benny Baby? Benny Baby, what the hell do you mean? Oh, you mean that sticker? Yeah, that's just Dutch Benji, except it's a bit, you know, made smaller and baby-ish to fit the sticker vibe, I guess. Oh, this is gonna be a thing now, isn't it? Anyways, bunch of rupees from Shubam. Hey Benny, don't you think finding the right photos in the right angle is a drag? Also, how do you find inspiration for your artwork? Love from India. It can definitely be annoying and really, yeah, well, annoying to find good images that have the right angle, but then also you have fantastic tools to alter the angle of your photos. For example, perspective warp is a fantastic tool to do that. But also just distort and liquify. Sometimes you can get pretty far by using these. But sometimes, like if you have a very specific idea in your mind, that really sucks if you can't really bring that to life, because you just can't find the exact right images for that. And that's the only thing that I hate about being, about like having to use stock photos instead of just painting from scratch, which is not something I'm good enough at yet for me to put out content about that. But yeah, I mean, it can be annoying, but there's also great tools to fix it. So, and how do you find your inspiration from your artwork? That is a mystery to me as well. I like to think that I draw inspiration from movies and TV shows and pop culture and stuff, but I don't really know. At some point in my day, I just like ideas pop up and I'm like, yes, that is genius, and then I kind of do it, and then sometimes it sucks, and sometimes it in fact is, well, genius is a big word, but it indeed is nice. So it's completely random. I don't know what triggers it. I just get ideas, and yeah, probably has something to do with movies and stuff, but because that's like a big hobby of mine. Other than that, I have no idea. Anyway, thanks for your donation. Then Peter Weekend School with €2. Super low super chat. Sorry, I'm still at high school. Dude, no worries, bro. Like, even if it was 1 cent, like that would still be amazing. Even if you don't donate at all, I appreciate you for watching. So no need to say sorry for that. I really appreciate that one donation. Nonetheless, like, that's completely fine, dude. To everybody watching also, I really appreciate all the support. Even if you're just chilling here with us. Very, very nice. Now, let's see. The super chats that that's the super chats for now. So let's see. Let's check out the chat and see what you guys are saying. What type of laptop will you recommend for photo editing? That's a good one. I myself have an MSI Creator something, and I really enjoy that, but I don't have a lot of experience with laptops because I mainly just use my computer. And the details about that you can find in the description of this very live stream and every other video I ever make. So if you want to check that out, that's what I use. But I don't really know a lot about laptops, so I'm sorry, but yeah, I don't know. Not really, I don't... Sorry. Anyway... Let's see. From which country do you belong? I belong in the country the Netherlands. I'm a Dutchie. Yes. We have another donation, ladies and gentlemen. It's yellow. I don't know how much 70 ZAR is, but it's yellow. So, thanks anyway. Wian van der Wald? Wian van der Wald. That sounds German or Dutch. Do you find yourself struggling to come up with new content ideas? And if so, how do you get past your creative block? That has happened, for sure. How did I deal with it? I have no idea. To be fair, I just always kind of push through and force myself to just make stuff anyway. And very unhealthy, I can tell you that. But yeah, I don't know. I guess just lay it down for a while, do some other stuff, take some time off, and then come back to it later. And you'll see that it really happens in just getting a fresh view on things. And that is always a good thing, by the way. Just take breaks. Like, that's a hypocrite for me to say because I don't do that a lot, but I know I should. And when I do, it feels good. So that's for sure something to keep in mind for a creative block is take breaks. Take some time off of it. Always works. So thanks for your donation. Do you speak German? I do not. All I can say is du hast einen Kopf. That's about it. So yeah, no German. My favorite manipulation? Like of all time? That's broad. I don't know. There's so much stuff. Like I would say from recent projects, I really like the very recent one I did. The what's it called? What did I call it? I don't know. The one with the guy in front of the van and the dead guys on the ground. I really like that one because I used a bunch of different techniques I never used before, and I don't know, it's just very detailed, and I used a lot of different elements, which is something I don't often do. So I really like the way that turned out. It's that has to be some of my favorites for sure. And of course, the Phoenix from Realistified. That's a golden one. That will always have a special place in my heart. So that's for sure. Then Aaron Bailey, $2. Thank you very much. I use 3D models since I can't draw using DAZ. D-A-Z. I don't know what that is, but that's nice. I sometimes use 3D models too. Like when I find like a perfect 3D model, I'm like, is it worth putting this in Blender and rendering it out real quick? And sometimes, like very rarely, I do that too. But I use a lot of the 3D models from Envato Elements. But those aren't, like, they're 3D models, but they're not, like, you know what I mean? You can download them as 3D objects, so it doesn't really count. But yeah. Anyway, Foxgator Gaming with 20... I want to know what this is. I feel like this is Indian rupees. Yeah, it is. Knew it. 20 Indian rupees from Foxgator Gaming. Thank you very much. No message included, but look who we have, ladies and gentlemen. Ilya is here. What's up, my man? What's up, dude? Hope you're having a good time. We're just chilling, so tune in. Very good to have you. ladies and gentlemen, Ilya is a guy from our Discord server, very prominently present. So yeah, if you're gonna be present in the Discord server, you are most likely gonna see Ilya. So yeah, that's fun. Benny, any tips for a beginner in Photoshop? Like I explained earlier, don't give up. Just keep going. It's gonna look shit what you're doing, but it's fine because you will improve over time, and that's what it's all about. So don't worry if it's not perfect at first, because that would be miraculous if you can make some perfect thing at first try. So yeah, don't give up. What is your education level? Is that relevant? Well, I don't know where you live, but I don't know if the system is the same where you are, because every country has its own kind of education system. But we have, yeah, I don't even know where to begin explaining that. But yeah. Anyway, next question. Let's see what you guys come up with. Mouse or drawing tablet? Mouse. Always. Can you make a setup tour sometime? Yes. And in fact, I am gonna do that the moment my new studio is done. For those of you who don't know, I am moving out with my my lady to Den Bosch, which is a city in the Netherlands. And that is crazy because I've always lived here where I live now with my parents. I've never known any other house. We've never moved. So this is where I grew up. This is what I know. Hey, my lady is in the chat. Lara Venter Heejden. Sub bubby. Sub baby. Anyways, I was explaining something. Yeah, that we're gonna move. That's what I was explaining. Yeah, so that's a pretty insane change in someone's life. And so basically we have this house, and the whole like top floor is going to be dedicated to my channel, right? And so that is going to be this epic, and I mean epic studio. And so that's going to be real cool. It's going to be really like I'm going to make some vlogs about it, and I'm going to do some cool stuff. And so you guys will be all up to date on that. But that also means that there is going to be a very, very cool studio tour, which is fun. That's just all it is. It's epic. And it's going to be, yeah, well, epic. So am I going to do a studio tour? For sure. Then we have Steven with $2. What's the process of your animations and sets? What's the process to your animations and sets? Sets. The process, I explained this earlier, but like you probably missed it. Basically what I do is I put some stuff in Photoshop, like a background and a desk, and I make that look real nice. Then I split that up in two layers, the desk layer and the background layer, and those two I put in After Effects. Make them kind of look 3D by changing the distance from the camera, like the desk is obviously going to be closer. And then I put some effects on it. I put some flying particles and some nice smoke and whatever. And that's kind of how I do that. And then later I record myself with a green screen, obviously, and put myself on the desk, kind of. And that's really how it goes. It's easy as that. It's no weird stuff. Real basic things. Anyways, thanks for your $2. Now let's see. Might be hard to explain, but how do you remove annoying highlights from original images when you want to paint in shadows? That is I love that you ask that. You can't. Unless you are a literal painter, like a digital painter, it will not look nice. And so basically what you want to do is grab that image and yeet it in the trash, right? You're not going to use that. You're going to have to find something else. Or just flip it or something so the lighting matches. I don't know, but like you're not going to be able to make an actual bright highlight into a shadow. That's just not how it works. I don't even try that. I never do that. So I mean, it is possible. Don't get me wrong, it is possible, but it's ridiculously hard to do if you're not a full-on painter, which I am also not. So yeah. Well, it was helpful. Yeah, well, what am I supposed to say? Ooh. Okay, 40 Indian rupees from Techno Tricks. Why don't you try editing and watching anime? I don't know. I never had a real interest for anime. I don't know why. It just doesn't really seem fun. I've seen Death Note. I've seen a bit of Sword Art Online. I did enjoy Death Note, but I don't know. I just really prefer live action or like arcane style animation. That is just, oh, that is perfect. But yeah, in general, anime is not really my thing. But thanks for your $40 rupees donation. Nonetheless, can you do a challenge of only using free stuff for a video? A lot of us don't spend money on it, so it will be interesting. That's a good point. The funny thing, I used to do that because I did, at first at least, didn't have Untitled Elements, and so if you look back at my older videos, there I use free stuff. But it could make for a fun title, like something like making this edit using free assets only, and then a cool thumbnail with some epic art, of course. So. Could do that. That's actually a pretty decent idea. I may just look into that. Anyways, next question. I heard that Dutch people are very tall, so then came my question, how tall are you? I, my friend, am 1 meter and 86 centimeters. I have no idea how many feet that is. Much feet. So let me actually find that. Centimeters to feet. So let's see, I am 168 centimeters. That's 6'1". I'm 6'1". Isn't like 6'2" like the ideal like male length to women? I believe I heard that sometime. I'm almost there. Anyways. Benny, can you tell us how you manage to organize all your layers? It's very hard for me to manage them. Well, funny story, I don't really manage mine either. It's always one big mess, but what I can say is just quite simply just put stuff in folders, but then also color those folders and just name your layers. I mean, really, what else can you do? Just name your layers, color them, and put them in folders. That's all I can say. Just folders. Most of all folders. Because folders are freaking... They save your life. That's the only organizing I do. So yeah. Where are you from? I'm from the Netherlands. Do you sell courses? I do not. Not yet. I will possibly make one in the future, but not yet. How old are you? I am 20 years old. Then another $10 donation from Jake Leenerts. Can you explain more about what you are and are not allowed to sell as fan art? Big fan of your stuff. I am primitively throwing money at my computer for future paid tutorials. Thanks, bro. Fan art. Well, it's quite simple. You're just not allowed to sell fan art. That's why it sucks. It really sucks. But like as soon as something has an IP, like intellectual property, like Star Wars, any other big movie franchise or small movie too, you legally, officially are not allowed to sell it in any way. As far as I know. That's why I can't sell my Star Wars posters. That's why I can sell my other Star Wars art and you know, themed art that's connected to some sort of IP, which really sucks because those are, I mean, clearly the stuff people would easily buy compared to non-IP stuff, which is usually more or like less interesting. So it's a massive gray area, I can tell you that. People do it anyway, and you can get away with it technically. Because, I mean, there's no way they can check everybody, which it is technically illegal as far as I know. which is why I don't sell my my art that has IPs in it, like Star Wars, etc. Then Michael DeBarma with 70 Indian rupees, no message included, but thank you anyways, really appreciate that. Let's see. Hey, did not see if it was asked already, but will you do a video related to the new Fantastic Beasts movie? Maybe poster making. To be honest with you, I don't think so. Not because I'm not a fan of the movies. I mean, I don't consider myself a huge fan of the Fantastic Beasts movies, but I don't really see an opening there. Because the original poster, I would say, is already pretty decent, so I don't know. Doesn't seem too big of a deal to me. Do you watch cricket matches? No. I don't even think we have that here. I don't think it exists in the Netherlands. Funny question though. $5 from Dudu Bartel. Do you use any Photoshop actions? Nope. I literally don't remember me ever using those unironically. Like, ever. Can you make a video using Envato add-ons actions? I don't think I'll do that because I don't see a lot of potential in it. Like I never really understood. Like I get that actions are fun and in some cases very, very useful. But it like in the stuff I do in my line of editing kind of, it's not really beneficial in any way, really. Because for me it's all about making stuff custom and yeah. So yeah. No, it's not very interesting to me personally. But thanks for your $5 anyways. Let's see. How often do you visit Red District in Amsterdam? Dude, every day. For sure. Dude. Make something related to Moon Knight. That's... Could do that. I did make an edit with Paradox. It's on my Instagram, so follow me on Instagram if you don't already. You're so talented, darling. Thank you. Will you do a room tour? Yes, I will once my new studio is done. In my new place. Crazy stuff. Have you played the new Lego Star Wars game yet? No. And the reason why is, like, I want to because I've played the complete saga for, like, oh, it was my favorite game in the past. But the thing is, like, we're getting this massive TV, and I really want to play it on that massive TV because, you know, it's a massive TV. It's cool. So I kind of want to wait until we move into our new house and then play it on there because it will be so much more epic. And I just want to, you know, save that experience for the you know, the best experience, basically. So yeah. So I haven't played it yet. I've seen some crazy stuff about it. I'm really invested. It looks fantastic, not gonna lie. But yeah. Well, can you make this is translated. Oh, 40 rupees from Raj Sonar. You are the best teacher for teens like us. Well, I don't see myself as a teacher, but if I am to you, then that's great. Always nice if I can help out. Oh, that's funny. They actually show up later on my actual stream than they do here. That's inconvenient. What are you guys saying? Ah, $2 from Abel Elizardo. What happened to the 3D mini worlds? You mean the micro worlds? Yeah, those are gone. Those are... It was a fun project for the time being. It was. But it's now over. It was fun. Maybe I'll make some in the future, but I don't expect it to like be revived because it's not. Then let's see. 100 Indian rupees from Saraj Ray. That's someone else or the same guy? Someone else. Apart from being a great artist, you are also a great editor too. Do you use After Effects on your own for your intros? I'm an After Effects artist and I love your intros. I do use After Effects. In fact, I use After Effects for nearly my entire video. The only thing I don't use it for is the actual editing part where I'm like editing in Photoshop. That's in Premiere. But all the other stuff is completely After Effects because I use a lot of these crazy, you know, studios, as you know. So that's not possible in Premiere. Maybe it is, but it's just going to be a lot less convenient. So I don't do that. Yes. Ever think about making Dragon Ball Realistified? $2 from Clouds. I don't know. I mean, I have never seen it. I know what it is roughly, but I have never seen it. I could do that. I mean, if people are really interested in that, I could do it similarly to how I do the Pokemon videos. But I don't know. Maybe? Maybe in the future, who knows? What work did you do before making videos? Nothing. I did nothing. Like, this has been the first job I ever had. I've never had like a side job or something small, like next to school or something. I've always just been making cool stuff and being lazy until YouTube happened. But I mean, I'm only 20 years old, so like when I started I was 17, 18. Probably 18. Almost, yeah, well, I was almost 18 when I started. No, that's not true. I was 18 because like Instagram started when I became 18 and then when I turned 18 and then later in August my channel started taking off, and so yeah. Anyways, what is your best work? I don't know, you tell me. Can you make a video about getting inspiration? I would love to, but I don't have the answers, and that's exactly why I won't do that, because I feel really stupid for making a video that I don't know anything about. Like if I'm gonna make an informative video, I want to be on the facts, right? I want to be sure that I have some sort of truth, at least for some people, but I don't feel like I have that with a lot of the stuff, so yeah, probably won't. And I know for a fact that there's people that are much better at it anyway, so why would I try? Hey Benny, what made you who you are today? That's a funny question, because you guys did. You guys are literally the reason why I am who I am today, because before YouTube, I was awkward. I was weird. Well, I'm still weird, but like I was awkward. I was not very social online also, and then I mean I had zero income, and I mean zero. But then Instagram happened, and then YouTube happened, and you guys came flooding in here like a freaking stampede, and my whole life's changed. And so it's all you guys, really. It's all because of you. Are you going to remove this stream from your channel? Nope. This one will be available forever to watch. I'm not sure if it's going to be listed, so maybe it will be like in the playlist for live streams. So if you can't find it on my videos page, you have to look at it for it at the live stream playlist. But I think it's just going to be available as a normal video. So that's nice. That's nice. Two more super chats. One from Sebastian Cueto, $2. How much for Instagram shout out? Just kidding. Well, not $2. No, thanks, man. Then Abel Elizardo with $2. Do you plan to make more of these live stream Q&As? Well, I don't really see the point in making a lot of these, because you know, at some point you've been over most questions, and that would just kind of be boring at some point. But I am streaming a lot on my second channel from now on, because I've already done 2 streams. It's been so much fun. Like, it's not even funny anymore. It's been a lot of fun. So I'm definitely gonna keep doing that. So if you want to watch me build a theme park in Roblox, subscribe to my second channel and be entertained. I can tell you that. It's more fun than it sounds. That's what I should say. It's more fun than it sounds. Now, those were the super chats. Then Let's see. How do you make shadows so that the subject is not floating? Well, by making shadows. Basically, you have to make sure the shadows are, wow, like very close. Like, say for example, you have a guy and he's standing on the ground. Then you have to make sure that the shadow is really close to the feet instead of very far below. Because if it's far below, it looks like he's floating. So you want to make sure that it really touches the ground instead of floating above. Yeah. Have you seen the new Stranger Things 4 trailer? I think it's awesome. There's a new trailer for Stranger Things? You know what, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna watch that right freaking now. Alright? No, wait, I'm not. Never mind, I don't have that thing ready. Or do I? Wait. Let's find out, shall we? I'm gonna watch that trailer right freaking now. Let's see. I will get to the super chats later, by the way. Stranger Things Season 4. Because I'm super invested in that. Oh, 3 hours ago, dude? Oh. Let's see. Let's see. I hope this is gonna work. Because I did not try this before. Chill setup. Oh yeah, this works. This works. Let's go. Let's turn off the music. Turn this on. I hope you can hear this. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear this, but we'll see. We'll see. Can you hear it? Yes, you can. Nice ad. Let's go. I don't want these ads. Sick. Oh, wait, what? It's gonna be in 2 parts? Nice. That's crazy. I like it. Back in the studio. That's a little fun detour I did not see coming. Anyways, it looks pretty sick. Not gonna lie. Pretty hyped. But I mean, it's Stranger Things. What can I say? Let's see. Hey bro, when is the next unedited video coming? Probably not soon. I explained that earlier. It's quite a lot to explain, so if you want to know, go back into the stream. Then £20, I should say. You know what? That counts. Epic super chat. As an epic super chat, ladies and gentlemen. Benny, I really love your work. However, I would personally love to see some more in-depth video explanations about the techniques you use. You rock, and thank you. I know for a fact that you're not the only one who thinks that, who wants more educational, based content. But I'm very sorry to say that it's probably not gonna happen, at least not on this channel anytime soon. Because I just really enjoy making cool stuff, and I want to keep focusing on that. And making educational content for me is just a chore. It's a massive chore, and this is all about, doing fun stuff for me and for you guys also. So yeah. Also, I feel like other people like Pix Imperfect are much better at explaining stuff like that than me. So, yeah, I don't know. Techno Tricks with another 40 rupees. Can you do anime edits? And I recommend other anime. Can I do anime edits? I mean, if it comes along with, for example, editing your photos, that was an anime game. I don't know if that probably doesn't count as anime, does it? Anime vibe, anime style. Then I will sure do it, but it's still going to be like live action. It's going to be cosplay. I don't think I'm going to do like actual anime because I want to focus on I don't want to say realistic, because most of my stuff doesn't look realistic. It's more very artsy and fantasy and that sort of stuff. But I want to focus more on like realistic shading and texturing than like 2D characters. I'm not really interested in that much, so I'm sorry. But thanks for your 40 rupees anyways. It's much appreciated. Wow, £49 from Guilty by Association. Would love to see you do something from Subnautica. That would be epic. Like a realist IF version. Like a realist IF version? You mean realistified? I'm gonna assume you mean realistified. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Subnautica seems fun. I never played it, but it always seemed fun. That is definitely something I could potentially tap into. Oh, the music. Is it me? Or do I not hear any music? There it is. It was just skipping to the next song. Very nice. Anyway, thanks for a donation. Are you gonna do another movie poster in the style of another movie? That's been a while, hasn't it? That's a while ago. That was, I think I only did one. It was like Stranger Things and Game of Thrones. Yes, I remember. That video didn't do too well, I think. Let's check. Actually, I think I didn't make more because it really bombed. Like, it did not get any views or likes, really. Not similar to the other videos. So I probably was like, you guys aren't interested in this. Yeah, it doesn't have a lot of views. Especially when it was in a period of time when my videos got a lot of views. And I mean, like, millions. Like, the videos around it had, like, 3.6 million, 3 million, 1.6, 10 million. So I probably didn't do it because of that. But I could try again, maybe. Who knows, maybe it now falls into the interest of all of you guys. Hello from Switzerland. Sup from the Dutchland. Ladies and gentlemen, I am going to grab a drink, so I will be right back. Yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to say, so I'll be right back, and I will read any super chats that come in the meantime. I will put the super chat overlay on top of my waiting screen so you guys can still see them pop up. So I'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back with a nice jar of Coke. Lekker die tanden weg laten rotten. Is what we say in Dutch. Anyway. Let's see. The elevator music is dope. You should have had it as a background music. Elevator music? Oh, the taking a piss, the grabbing a drink overlay, you mean? I couldn't hear the music, so I don't know if there was any music. Anyways, a donation from Lucklish Plays. Lucklish? Interesting name. 50 SEK. whatever that is. Would you ever consider recording and playing Elden Ring on your other channel? By the way, I love your stuff. I've watched it since like 2 years back. That's great to hear. Those are the kind of games I should not play because I will rage quit like every 10 seconds. Also, yeah, no, that's pretty much it. Like, it will kill me, literally. Like in real life, it will. It's not good for my health. And you know what's even worse for my health? Horror games, dude. Like I'm a huge Alien fan, like the movies Alien, huge fan. Except then there's this game, right? Alien Isolation, which I was very interested in because I love Alien. Except it's obviously a horror game. And I tried it, and I shit my pants. Twice. So I'm not... it's not for me. So I watched someone else play it, because for some reason then it's not scary anymore. Red Bull geeft je beugels. Anyway. Let's see. Can you make yourself like a minion? That's an interesting episode of turning myself into. Where is your purple hair? Now that's a question I like. Basically, so I made my hair purple, right? And for some reason my hair is just bad or something for dyeing my hair, but it sort of became blue, this blue tint, which is fine, that's not so bad. But like on the side here, it remained purple, and then here on the front, it was blue, and then at some point it became green. And excuse me, you can probably already see the problem occurring. I use a lot of green screen, and if my hair is green, that's not gonna work. So I had to unfortunately made it brown again. But it just sucks because not gonna lie, I kind of like the purple. Like, I didn't hate it at all. I thought it was kind of nice vibe. So but yeah, too bad. My hair is just not really good for that sort of stuff, apparently. It just doesn't really stick. It doesn't, you know. So that's unfortunate, but when's the next unedited video coming? I'm sorry, it's not anytime soon. I don't know when, because like I explained earlier, that channel was more of an introduction to it, when really at some point I want to make that a paid feature on my Photoshop course, like an extra feature. But I'm not sure how that's gonna go yet, so I don't want to put out too much about that. Anyways, that No Way Home meme poster was lit. Keep it up. $2 from Ivan Studios. Thank you very much. I liked it too. It was fun. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is an interesting question. Hagelslag of vlokken? Now, basically what that says is either chocolate sprinkles or chocolate flakes. Both of which are Dutch toppings for sandwiches. Which is something that is really hard to understand for some outsiders, for example, apparently. But it's a thing. It's like the most common thing ever to put chocolate sprinkles on your bread, or chocolate flakes, I would say. Like it's called vlokken, which I guess translates to flakes the best. Yeah. I don't know. I think I would go for the chocolate sprinkles. They're better than the flakes, for sure. I feel like the flakes are for younger people. They're like, yeah, I don't know. How is life, bro? To be fair, life is pretty great. Not gonna lie. For me, life is pretty great. I cannot complain at all. And all of that because of you guys. Are you gay? No. It's a funny thing. For some reason, people always thought I was gay, like in high school and even after that. But I guess I just have gay vibes or something. But I'm not gay. No. In fact, I have a lovely girlfriend, and we're very happy. We've been together for nearly 2 years. Yes. So that's nice. Very cute. Ken Roblox. Love the vids, man. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Let's see, let's see, let's see. I don't know this guy. Ken Roblox? Let's check it out. Let's see who you are, my verified friend. Ken Roblox. Ah, I see. Very nice. Nice channel. Ken Roblox. Nice to have some more YouTubers in here. Very epic. Which province? Says the Snickerskittle. Utrecht. Well, right now I live in Utrecht. And I'm gonna live in Den Bosch. Also called 's-Hertogenbosch. So yeah, that's it. Photoshop question, $5 from Willie Bradley. What do you think about some of the color lookup 3D LUT files, like crisp winter look, not working since Windows 11? Any workarounds? Well, I don't have Windows 11 because I think it sucks a lot thus far. So I can't help you, but what do you think about some of the not working since Windows? Yeah, I don't know. I still have Windows 10, so I wouldn't know. But also I never ever use these LUTs at all. I always kind of just use Camera Raw and make my own sort of thing. Did you go to film school? If so, do you think it was worth it? I did not. And I sure wouldn't want to either. Because I think true art in film and video comes from within, right? Comes from a person. Personally. It's a very personal thing. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, another $20 donation. Epic Super Chat. Make us cringe with old memes, please. No, I'm not gonna dive into that space again. Okay, if you want me to make a video reacting to my old videos, and I don't mean the videos you guys can see, I mean the videos that are not on my channel and are like super old, back when I had like longer hair and stuff. Like the actual old videos. If you want to see that, spam 1 in the chat. But please don't, because I really don't want to do that. I have some cringy stuff. And I mean bad. I mean very bad. So, yeah. Anyways, the official JR Designs with a $5 donation. Thank you for inspiring me to start photo manipulation. You hate doing tutorials, but just seeing your videos, I have learned quite a lot. Cheers. Now, that is fantastic to hear. That's what I love, because I don't think you need a... Oh, here come the ones. Here come the ones. Oh, no. No, stop. Stop! What am I drinking? I'm drinking Coke. Coca-Cola. But anyway, yeah. So I think that if you just carefully watch my videos, you can learn so much. In fact, that's what I think. I don't think it's gonna be a very big difference if I really explain it. Maybe, but I don't know. I don't think so. So yes. Then €5 from Ken Lux. I've been studying in Groningen for months, and my god, how do you guys deal with this weather? Love your works. Yeah, it's bad. Like, I remember last summer, like usually the summers in the Netherlands are pretty hot. There's always at least one heat wave in the summer where it's like 34 degrees at like max, which is nice. I love that stuff. Except then last summer was freaking sad. Like maybe one day it was nice weather and that's it. Awful. So that wasn't great. Hopefully this summer will be better. But thanks for your €5 donation. When will you start doing episodes of Time Quest on Benji's Adventures? I won't. It's dead. The new park is what it's the stuff. That's what we're doing. At least it's not as bad as British weather most of the time. I suppose British weather is pretty bad, innit? What's your name? My name is Benjamin. I like how some people think it's actually Benny, but my name is Benjamin. Benjamin. Then 20 Indian rupees from Akshay Raj. I'm butchering your name so bad. I'm sorry. I wanna do it right, but I don't think I am. But no message included. Thanks for a donation. Then also Victor Marshall with $1.99. Please do it. I'm not gonna escape this. I'm gonna have to make a video now where I react to my old little Benny recording himself and the most cringe-worthy stuff. But yeah. Benny favorite mod on the Discord. I don't know. Well, my boy Linus, he is technically also a mod, so it's gonna be him then. Hear that, Linus? You're my favorite. Free content, lad. I don't know what that means. Coke or Pepsi? Okay, so here's the deal. It's always gonna be Coke, right? Don't get me wrong. But like Pepsi is a good alternative, right? Like I won't be mad if I'm at some restaurant and I ask for cola and they give me Pepsi. I won't be mad at all. Pepsi's fine. It's just not quite Coca-Cola. So, yeah. I'm from Poland, but I visit the Netherlands a few times a year. That is very nice. How do you like it? I don't like the weather. That's for sure. Are you gonna save this live? I sure am. This will be available afterwards for as long as I will live, and probably after. Will it? Say I die. Would my channel just gonna disappear? I don't know. Legal stuff. Benny, why do my project lose quality when I upload them to Instagram? That's because Instagram compresses. Here's what you want to do. You want to export your photos in a very low resolution for Instagram. You don't want to go wider than 1080 pixels. So like 1080. That's how wide you want to go. Max 1350. Max. Not higher. And then you can also just add like a sharpen filter to that. So like first make it smaller. First make it like 1350 wide and however high it is. And then add a sharpen filter to that. Could work. That's what I do. And then you will see it looks a lot better on Instagram. Because it compresses so much, you want to avoid that, basically. So yeah. Anyway, do you prefer Jumbo or Albert Heijn? Excuse me. I like Jumbo because they have Monster Energy, like the big cans. Albert Heijn only has the small ones, which sucks. 20 Indian rupees from Muns FX. Thank you very much. Can you play Roblox? What, like now? No. That's something for the second channel. Did you go to school or are you self-taught? I'm self-taught, 100%. I did go to school, but like I didn't learn anything there, really. At least not the stuff, like I learned stuff, but not the stuff I use now. This is all self-taught, so. Do you still use a mouse? I sure do, yeah. I still hate tablets with all my heart. Also, a lot of people asking about mobile editing. I'm also not going to do that because I think it shouldn't exist. Like, it's convenient if you can do some small changes on mobile, but I don't think it should exist in a way that Photoshop exists at all. That's maybe an unpopular opinion, but hey, it's your boy. It is your boy, Roby. Give us the Gollum impression for 5 minutes. Dude, you want my voice to just die? Do you want me to just die? You know how much that hurts? So basically, guys, I once did a Gollum impression like Smeagol from Lord of the Rings on Discord, and it was pretty good apparently, and so this Roby guy has been asking me all about it and wants me to make a video about it, but then I'm like, it hurts so bad to do that voice, and so yeah, not gonna do that. Then another donation for $23.99. Fishing with Ace. Have you ever tried fishing? I have not. Love your work. I have accompanied someone who was fishing, so technically, I mean, does that count? I don't know. But we didn't catch anything. So that sucks. Anyway. Thanks for your donation. Do it now. No, I'm not gonna do a Smeagol impression. I'm gonna look so stupid. Yeah, that's also a thing. It looks really dumb if I do it. Like my face gets all... Well, you've seen it in that one video. When will you start vlogging? Probably the moment we get the keys for our new place. Is when I'll probably start making some vlogs about the whole, you know, thing. Yeah, well, it's a lot of work, a house, so there's enough of stuff to... What are you drinking? I'm drinking Coca-Cola from a huge beer glass. It looks black on stream. Wow. That's rough. Hi, Benny. Is it possible to get a job in photo manipulation? Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Why not? I mean, I would say just study graphic design, because it's part of it, so you know a bunch more stuff and you can probably, you know, get even further. But you can, of course, you can just be a freelancer. Also. Do you smoke? Nope. Kyle Johnson with $5. Do you ever play WoW? World of Warcraft? Is that what... I'm gonna assume that's World of Warcraft. Would love for you to create a Photoshop of each race. I don't think it's World of Warcraft. Let me Google it. It is. Anyway, I don't know anything about it. All I know is that I've seen that, like, I've seen the movie Warcraft, but I have zero knowledge about the games. So I kind of enjoyed it back then, but I understand it's not very popular among fans. Or is it? I don't know. How did you get such a soulmate like Lara? This is gonna be me exposing the way this relationship started. I'm sorry, baby, if you're watching. I'm gonna have to say it. Okay, so funny story. We met on Tinder. Yes, that's real. That's how that happened. And we were both kind of on it, like, ironically, because like COVID had just begun, and everything was boring and stupid, and boredom hits, right? And then you're just like, you know what, let's go on Tinder. And so we, but like, yeah, I did that with a friend of mine, and then she did that too, at wherever she was back then, and then we met, and then we were all like, oh, we're kind of just here for fun. And then you know, we literally the first date was like us playing Minecraft. It was amazing. It was best freaking Minecraft night ever. But yeah, that's where it's kind of happened. And then at first it was very ironic, but then the first time we met, it was very sincere all of a sudden, and we were like, you know what, this could actually work. And so now we've been together for nearly 2 years, and I could not be happier. She's my my forever person. So yeah, which is also like a part of part of my I would say overarching happiness is because of that, because I just have everything I could possibly want, right? I have a sustainable job, I earn more than I need to, so that's something I don't have to worry about. I have a lovely girlfriend, I'm gonna have a house soon, and so what else, what more can you ask for? That's all you need in life for me. So are you happy? I sure am happy, yes. Minecraft is better than Roblox? I would say yes, it's better. Yeah, it's better. I think that's pretty much a fact. But if it's more fun? I don't know. I had more fun in the past playing Minecraft, but nowadays I don't like it anymore because it's just too much. I really like the simplicity of like 1.7-ish, that era. I really liked it. Now there's just so much stuff. What? Oh, I like this question. What DSLR camera do you use as a webcam on your videos? Well, the one I'm using now is not a DSLR. That's just a webcam. It's a Logitech Brio. And that's also the one I use, excuse me, for my normal videos. The only shots I do with an actual DSLR are the ones in my studio where I'm sitting on that desk. Those are with a Panasonic S5 with a art lens. Art something. I'm not sure. It's from Sigma. Yeah, like a Sigma art lens. It's very good. I really love it. Super crisp. Now let's see. Jake Leanerts with $9.99. This is okay. This I technically said I wouldn't consider this a big one, but I just like this animation, so let's go. Epic super chat. With the Marvel Netflix characters now back at Disney, any chance of seeing a video where make either individual character posters for said characters, or perhaps a combined Defenders image? Oh, you mean yeah, those like Daredevil and those guys. Thing is, I haven't seen those. I've only seen like a few episodes of Daredevil. I know you guys are gonna shoot me now because apparently those are very good. I still want to watch them, but except for Iron Fist, I'm not interested at all in that. But yeah, I don't know. But thanks for your donation anyway. Then Mano Uzun with $2 $. I don't know what that is, but oh, that's not English. Let me translate, ladies and gentlemen. Translate. Hello. Translate. Hello. Why doesn't this work? Okay, let's see. Detect. Oh, it's Portuguese. You inspired me a lot to edit in Photoshop. Thanks. Well, that's great to hear. I'm happy I could mean something to you. Then Nev007 with 2. Hey Benny, what do you think about Moon Knight? So far, I think it is interesting. I'm not sure where it's going yet. I mean, we are sort of know where it's going, but like, it's I feel like I first want to watch the whole thing before I really judge, because right now it seems it's all very random, but it's supposed to be because that's like the idea of the story. It's all gonna fall into place at some point. But yeah, I think I find it very intriguing so far, very interesting. But I guess we'll see where it goes. Then Morin, ya boy, Morin. Are you ever gonna make YouTube Shorts videos? No, because I think they ruin my feed, and I don't want that. That makes no sense. I know that is literally the dumbest reasoning ever, but it is my reasoning, and that's how it is. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like the idea of that. I'd rather just put them on TikTok or Instagram, even Instagram, but not on YouTube. Even though it may get me more views, I don't know. He just doesn't... I don't know. I don't know. It just doesn't feel right. Do you know how to solve a Rubik's Cube? No. I have no idea how those things work at all. So, don't ask me, because I don't know. How long have we been going? For about an hour and a half. Is that correct? Yes. How long do your videos take to make? Depends on the video. Realistify takes a few days. 2 or 3 days. But I don't work like constantly, so it's spread out over more days. But like some videos are technically doable in one day. I just don't. I always spread it out. But it really depends. I mean, obviously for Realistify I have to do three drawings instead of one edit for example, turning myself into. So it's different for everything. But yeah. Sorry, this stuff makes me burp. It's actually really bad that I drink this right now. Okay. €2 from Ici Lunaire. Soon a video where you show your very first edit. You know, fun fact that my very first edit in Photoshop, at least, has been shown in the official Photoshop Instagram page story. It's been there. So, but obviously not everybody has seen that. So, I can show it now. Actually, let me find it. My very first Photoshop edit. I'm not gonna find it, probably because I don't know where I put it. Also, my NAS is disconnected, so I probably can't even access it. No. Sad, never mind. Can't show it. Don't have it here. Let's see. 25 HRK from Angry Angelo. Huge fan here from Croatia. Interesting. Just wanted to say that you're my big inspiration for making Photoshop photos. Thank you, Benny. I'm happy to hear that, man. That's means a lot. Means a lot. Thanks for your donation. Let's see. Making that a bit bigger. There you go. Marvel or Star Wars? Dude, is that a serious question? Is that a serious question? Star Wars! Do I watch anime? No. Greetings from Peru. Greetings back from the Netherlands. Will you come to Egypt soon? Probably not. Although the parents of my girlfriend were planning a vacation to Egypt at some point in the future. So I mean, who knows? Who knows? I may actually go to Egypt at some point. So yeah. Anyways, 5 BAM. What are these currencies? Anyway, I work for a US company as a photo manipulator, so you can earn money and you don't need a degree. Just listen to what Ben says, work every day. For sure, that is, I couldn't have said it better. That's, I mean, this guy's proof, it's possible. I miss the hair man that suited you, says Flaming Gamer. Yeah, I miss it too. It looked, I don't know why, I just kind of liked it. It's very unfortunate that my hair doesn't allow it. I liked it, it looked fun. I guess fun, like I wouldn't say it looked good, but it looked fun. Like I definitely didn't hate it. So I guess that sums it up quite well. How long have you been doing photo manipulation? That's a difficult question because like I started using Photoshop, I don't even know, 2018, 17. Like technically I started using it in like a while before that, but I didn't like I only use it for what I had to use it at school because they made us do certain things like assignments and stuff where you had to use it, but it was like a very basic stuff like cutting out images and stuff. And so I actually started using it in 2019, so 3 years ago ish. Can you make yourself a Jedi from Star Wars? I can... I haven't done that yet. I did make myself a Sith, Darth Maul. I made myself Darth Maul. But I didn't do a Jedi yet. That's interesting. You'd think I would do that since I'm such a big fan. Who knows? Maybe on May the 4th. When is going to be the next episode of Realistified? Soon. Definitely this month, still. So be on the lookout for that. Hey Benny, what if there's nothing like Photoshop and digital art? What would be your profession? So you mean like Photoshop and digital art, but there's still video editing? Because if there's still video editing, then I'd be a video editor. I would be doing the same stuff I do now, except the topic of my channel would be something else. Maybe I'd make like animation videos. Like the ones I did for Star Wars Theory, that sort of stuff. What is your favorite Star Wars character? I don't really have a favorite, I have a bunch of favorites. But the first one that always comes to mind for some reason when I think of Star Wars is Darth Maul. I love Darth Maul. It's just, his story is just so much more interesting than most others. So definitely Darth Maul is one of my favorites. But also Jango Fett. I love Jango Fett. He's cool. Like I used to like Boba Fett a lot, but then the new series just, not gonna lie, kinda ruined him. But Jango Fett is freaking sick. Favorite food? What is my favorite food? I don't really have favorite food. I like a lot of stuff. I do particularly like Chinese food. I would say, like, that sums it up quite well. Chinese food. I love Chinese food. Or like Asian food. It's amazing. What editing program are you using? I use After Effects and Premiere Pro. That's my stuff, dude. If you would Photoshop something about yourself, what would it be? That's an interesting question. About myself. So you mean like, that reminds me actually, I don't know if this is probably not what you mean, but like, I once had this idea to make a, you know how back in the day they used to make those Draw My Life videos, where they just kind of sketched their own life? I had this idea to do a Photoshop My Life video, where I just kind of explain how my life went up until this point, except I don't, draw it, but I use Photoshop to make all those things, which seemed fun back then. I may do that if you guys are up for that. But yeah, it was a fun idea I had. Flaming Gamer says, what's your favorite video to make? To make? I like the ones where I turn myself into a character, because it's just really interesting seeing yourself become a character. I don't know, it's just funny. Realistified is not fun to make. Like, I want to say, like, because the results are the best and the most fun, but they're not really fun to make because it's a lot of the same stuff. It's really repetitive. What videos do I like to make? Like, more than others. In general, I like making videos, but which one do I like best? I don't know. No, I don't know. No idea. I guess I just like all of them. 2 CHF from Nev007. Will there be ever a video editing tutorial? Maybe in the future, but I don't count on it because I'm just not really interested in teaching in general, let alone video editing. If anything, it's going to be Photoshop. Your future dream or further goal? A dream of mine, some dreams of mine are marrying, as cheesy as it sounds. Yeah, that seems like a good thing. And then I also want to travel with Lara just go see places, do fun stuff. That's really, because like on a work level, I'm already at a pretty good spot. I feel like even if I would not grow from this point, I would still continue to do this because I simply enjoy making these videos, right? I like how you guys interact with the videos and with me, and how you guys like it, and that kind of makes me like it even more. So that's it. I don't really have clear goals in work and YouTube and stuff. It's yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll just see where it goes. I see where the ship ends, and who knows? Maybe I will grow even further and I'll get like 5 million subs at some point. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'll kind of get stuck here, and maybe I'll make another channel. Maybe I make a new channel. Maybe this one at some point kind of dies out and I start making animation videos, or who knows, really. The future is one big mystery. All I know is I want to travel with the one I love, and I want to marry. Cheesy as hell, but that's just a dream of mine. I don't know why. It seems good. Talk Dutch for a change. Ja, maar ik snap gewoon niet of daar zo heel leuk aan is of zo. Wat is er interessant aan? Je weet toch hoe Nederlands klinkt? Dus dat is niet interessant. Nee, kijk, ik snap dat het allemaal leuk is, want Nederlands, maar nee, laten we gewoon maar even weer Engels praten. Dan snappen we er ook nog wat van, hè? Anyways, are you a fan of football? No. Not really. I find it kind of boring. I find myself bored while watching, so I would much rather watch fiction. Yes. $6.99 Canadian dollars. How much you want? How much you want? What do you mean? How much I want? I guess I don't know. Thanks for your donation though, Wes. Let's see. You'll surely be one of the greatest Photoshop artists. I don't think so. Like, I know a lot of you guys think, or not a lot, but like I notice people saying like, you're the best Photoshop artist, oh, when really I am far, and I mean far, from the best Photoshop artist ever, because it's just like, the thing is, the only reason why I can understand people saying that is because you see me. You guys can see me do all this stuff. I have a lot of followers, I have a lot of subscribers, so I'm visible. Except the ones that are invisible, that you don't see, there are so many talented people in this world. It is insane. And if I look at those too much, I will just be like, yeah, why am I even trying? My stuff sucks compared to this. So there's always a bigger fish. Always. I am far. I really don't consider myself like that at all. Like, at all. €2. Where do you find your assets in general? A lot of stuff comes from Envato. Comes from Envato elements. A lot. But I guess sometimes I also just kind of search around the web for some random stuff, and sometimes I find some gems. But it's random, but a lot of stuff comes from Envato elements. Then Wes with another 13 Canadian. Thank you very much. It's not huge, but it's still epic super chat. Very, very nice. Excuse me. Do you have any tips for starting art YouTubers? Try to do stuff others don't do. Don't make speed arts. Don't make tutorials about topics that already exist. Because the key to YouTube, which is why doing art stuff on YouTube is very different, very, very difficult, actually. I don't know, like, I just got lucky for some reason, but it's difficult because you need to do something that others haven't done yet. You need to be original, because that's what YouTube is all about standing out. Why would someone watch your video instead of someone else's? Because someone else is already doing what you're doing. And so I was one of the first to do this really entertaining Photoshop format, where other people were just teaching and explaining how stuff works. I was like, nah, I'm just gonna make fun stuff, dude. I'm just gonna turn myself into freaking Star Wars characters. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna mix 2 posters together, see what happens. And so that was back then original. Now it's kind of, you know, generic, sort of. And then, I mean, Realistify happened, and then that became a super big thing. But the key to being a YouTuber is standing out, being different. And that is very difficult in art, and so I don't really know what to say. I don't know what tip I would give you, because I would, like, if I had to start from scratch, I have no idea how I would do it. I would say just be different. Try doing stuff that others don't, which is insanely hard. That is really hard. Do you ever see yourself doing a challenge with Pix Imperfect? I would love to. I would really love to, but I've reached out to him a couple of times, and he just, I don't know, maybe he just doesn't want to, but he's ignoring me. Like, I never heard back from him. And so that kind of sucks, because I would love to do like any sort of challenge with him. Like an edit race maybe wouldn't be really fitting, because it's not the sort of stuff that he does. But I would love to do just any sort of collab I would want to do, because he's just like, I remember really looking up to him and being like, oh, this dude's like the biggest Photoshop channel on the, and he still is. And so in a way, he's been an inspiration more from a YouTube standpoint, because I didn't watch tutorials really, not because I didn't like him, but just in general I didn't really watch tutorials. But I did really appreciate that guy, and so but I don't know, it's just unfortunate he doesn't reply. So if you guys just all go to his videos and say Benny wants to do a challenge, then I'm not gonna stop you. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, epic super chat. Your boy Wes has just sent $69.99 Canadian dollars. Thank you very much. That's what I'm talking about. That is some crazy donation. Really appreciate that. Why is purple your favorite color? It's not. It's one of my favorite colors. Thing is, I don't really have a favorite in anything. I always have multiple favorites because I just can't choose. Right now on screen you're seeing a lot of purple and yellow, and purple and yellow are some of my favorite colors. Also red is also a favorite color of mine. I would say these 3 are really my favorites. And why? I don't know. Well, my love for purple started when I was in a store, like a clothing store, and I saw this hoodie with a really particular shade of purple. I don't think it was U263, but it was close. And I put it on and was like, oh, this looks so cool. I love this color. And from that point, I just kind of got into the whole purple thing, and I guess that's where it started. So, yep. Do you edit your videos yourself? I do. I have never ever let anyone else edit something because I don't trust people. No, I just like to do it myself. So, yeah. Very good stuff. I hope you're all having a very good evening with whatever it is you're doing, or you're just watching the stream. I always like to just kind of edit some stuff and play some stuff while watching streams, so I don't know. Kind of assumed that other people do that too. Bro, someone needs to donate $104.69. Why? That's a very I'm missing something. Probably. And then later I'm gonna see this and be like, oh, you're so stupid. Or not. I don't know. I don't even know. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's see if you guys have some more interesting questions. And if not, then at some point I'm gonna have to end the stream. I did have a ton of fun this time. I already discussed this on the second channel, but like last time I streamed on this channel, I was super weird and awkward, and that's kind of gone because I spend a lot of time on Discord talking to people and, you know, being a little bit more social. That's helped me a lot in my YouTube journey. So yeah, it's much easier now. Have you been to the Efteling? I have. In fact, I've been there with Tiejman and Morin and some other guys. Very fun. How old are you, bro? I'm 20. Damn, always ending the stream when I come. I'm sorry. Time zones. Huh. What's a dark thing you did as a kid? That's a funny question. I don't know. I'm not really a dark person, I would say. No, I don't know. I don't know. How long have you been doing what you do? 3 years-ish. Sort of. 3 years, more or less. Excuse me. Top 3 places you're looking forward to visiting or you want to visit. Well, I definitely want to go to Iceland. Iceland seems so cool. And then also the Costa Rica seems nice. Tropical. And the Caribbean also. Or is that? Yeah, no, it's not those. Yeah, those seem cool places. But especially Iceland, I don't know. Iceland always just kind of had this appeal for me. Can't explain it. It's just the landscape just looks so rough. I just want to see it for myself. It looks really cool. What do you do as a living profession? What do you think? This is my living and profession. Yes. What's the biggest donation you ever had before? That has to be $136 in the previous stream. Oh, that was so crazy. I did not know what to say at all. I was like, it's insane. Yeah, it was really crazy. How do you decide the name of your videos? I literally just think about, okay, if I'm a random person and I see this video, what would make me click? And then that's what it's going to be. And sometimes I can't find a perfect title, but I just have to, you know, try something or like put something anyway. So, Sandflake Photoshop, your boy, he says, are you in your new home? Nope, not yet. That's all going to be in May 16th. We're getting the keys. So, but then we still have to move everything, and everything's going to be, it's going to be so much work, everything. So, not yet, but soon. Very soon. Benny, do you like what you do? I could not like it more. In fact, I think this is, for me, the dream job. I don't think there's a better job for me in the world than this. I get to do what I love. I have full control over what I do. That is everything I want. So yeah. That quite covers it. Do you have a pet? Sadly, I don't, because my mom hates them. I'm gonna put all the blame on my mom because it's all her fault. But yeah, no. No, sadly not. I had 2 rabbits. We had 2 rabbits for a short time, and then they left again. And yeah, my mom is not a fan of pets. Lara does have pets. She has a dog and a cat. And when we are going to move out, we are definitely going to get a cat and then probably also a dog at some point, because she cannot live without them. And I'm a cat person, so I really want a cat for myself. I've always wanted a cat. So yeah, I can finally have my cat. So that's fun. But yeah, any fan YouTube meetup in the US anytime soon? No. $2 from Sebastian Cueto. No, I'm sorry, because I wouldn't know why I would go to the US soon. I'm definitely gonna go to the US, but like not soon, I think. And even if I was, like the chances would be, like the US is so freaking big, dude. Like, where even would I go? Like if I would say, say there's this one event that I go to, and there's maybe 3 people that know me. Because the world is so freaking big. Like 2 million people seems a lot, but it's really... It's not compared to 7 billion people. Like, that's... You know? So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I will at some point go to some convention, but it's probably gonna be Comic-Con. But not a YouTube meetup. No. Probably not. Keep up the great work. A £10 donation from Design Studio.
Epic Super Chat.
Keep up the great work. You are a great inspiration and you inspire me to indulge more into my editing experience and open a business. That is awesome, dude. That's sick. That's the stuff we like to hear, guys. Amazing. Well done. You use an iPad? No, I don't even have one. Who is your favorite creator? Hey, we have the first member for today. Ladies and gentlemen. Mano Uzon. Welcome to this membership. It's nice having you, for sure. So far we have a reasonably small group of members, but I mean, who knows? It can... The smaller the group, the more intimate it is, I suppose. That sounds weird. Forget what I said. Do you play an instrument? I do. I have played the drums. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.
Epic Super Chat.
It is your boy 1K subs before 2023 again with $100 donation. I'm sorry. That is sick. By the way, for some context, guys, this was the guy that did it, the previous stream as well. Nuts, absolutely nuts. You, I really appreciate it, but I also feel like I don't need your money, right? Like I feel like you should keep it. Like, I really appreciate it, don't get me wrong, but like, I don't want you to feel like you need to donate, because I appreciate you for just watching also. So, but I do appreciate it, so big shout out to 1K subs before 2023. Another member, Design Studio. Very nice. Welcome to Epic Member, where you get pre-release Photoshop edits before the videos are up, so you get to see whatever I made before everybody else. So if you want to join and see my edits before everybody else, then hit join and be flooded with cool stuff. Another donation for
Epic Super Chat.
Nah, for real, dude, for real, you gotta stop. I appreciate it, but keep your money. I don't need your money. I really appreciate it, but I feel like you deserve your money, right? It's yours. But I do appreciate it. Very good, lad. Very supportive. What can I say? I mean, yeah, it's fantastic. Become a member or else. Hey from India, I just wanted to know if you could do an architectural drawing edit. Wanted to see your creativity. Architectural drawing? I think that requires stuff, like, right? That you actually have to be good at drawing for that. Which I'm not sure if I'm still good at drawing. Do a series where you fix people's photoshops. I tried doing that, but the thing is, people are going to send me PSDs, which is very sensitive to viruses. And there's no way I can check before if they have a virus. There's no way I can check this. Like, also, people are always sending me WeTransfer files, which is even worse, because then I have to download all of them, and then it turns out that half are unusable, and then I have like gigabytes of random PSDs I'm not even going to use. It's very impractical. So, and then even when I asked you guys to put some like a thumbnail with it, so I could see what it is before opening the BSD, even like half of the people didn't even do that. So, yeah, it's a difficult situation, but I don't think it's very. I always also feel bad about fixing your BSDs because that would imply that they're in fact not good, which is something I don't like to promote. So, yeah. What's your opinion about India? I have no idea. I've never been there. I don't know anything about it. So, I don't know. What's your girlfriend's name? Her name is Laura. So, not Laura, but Lara with an A. So, a Lara, not Laura. Because everybody always says Laura and it's annoying. 100 Indian rupees. Hey, from India. I just wanted to know if you could do an architectural drawing and I wanted to see your creativity. Same question you already asked. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'd be very good at that, to be fair. Yeah, it's not really my thing. Not my cake, I guess. I don't know. Hey Benny, who's your favorite artist out there? That has to be I really like Max Asabin. Max Asabin. He's great. He's Russian, I believe. An absolute legend, that is. He is so talented. It's insane. It's insane. He has to be one of my favorites. And then also Phase Runner, my boy. Ya boy. Phase Runner, what a legend that is. Has won my both my my edit wars. Yeah, he's crazy. He's a great inspiration. He makes crazy stuff. So yeah, Phase Runner. If you ever see this, you're a legend, bro.
A legend!
Oh my god.
Epic Super Chat!
Another $49.99. Well, thanks. I guess. Same guy, once again. But my opinion is still the same. You deserve your own money. You can keep it. You really can. Because I feel bad if I, you know. I don't want to feel bad about it. But I do appreciate it. Hello, Benny. How are you doing? I am doing pretty freaking good. Yes, yes. Friet or patat? Ah, that's the question, isn't it? That's the question. Please create art live. Well, I tried that once, and that was incredibly stressful, and also Photoshop starts lagging like super bad when I do that, so not great. No, not great. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a little over 2 hours, and I think that's a pretty good spot to say it's been fun for today. In fact, I really enjoyed the stream so far, and or like actual the whole stream, because we're gonna end it now. But I hope you guys liked it too. I hope you guys had a nice evening in general, and we'll continue to have one after this stream is over. If you have any other questions, save them, because we are probably gonna do this again in a while. If you guys want to. Yeah, and I guess then that is pretty much it. I would say subscribe. You're looking cute today. Thanks. Anyway, I would say subscribe. Join the channel if you want to have early access to some of the edits I make. And then I would say that is it. So I'll like the video. I'd appreciate that. And thanks for all the donos. Crazy donos this time. Nuts. It's insane. So I want to appreciate all of you guys for watching, for commenting, for interacting with this content. And then I hope I will see you in the next video or stream. Who knows? Maybe on my second channel. Who knows? So I'll see you very soon.